to a new video. It's Tim here from Tripods, and I hope you're doing good. Before the video starts, there's a couple of stuff I wanted to talk to you about. So first of all, you guys may have noticed that I haven't really been uploading many videos on the channel lately. I haven't been active since like a month and a half ago, since my Animal Crossing review, and the only reason for that is because of my mic problems. The mic quality, the sound quality is really mediocre with shit. If you guys go to my last videos which I filmed, you guys may see, but it is really bad. But I got a new mic, and it's really good. It's an Audio Technica, for those who know. And yeah, I hope the sound quality is better. Just let me know. I'm not really sure if it's helpful, but you know. Second thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is I finally created a Discord. I've been wanting to make a Discord for the channel for a while, but I'm not going to be linking in the description just yet, because I'm just fixing up a couple stuff, adding some bots, you know, so you can get notified when a video comes out and stuff like that, cleaning it all up to make it look really good. And yeah, so it's basically just where you guys are going to be able to talk with each other, yeah, meet you guys, just have fun. You can do some gaming on it, and I'm going to talk a bit more about it in a future date, in a future video. But yeah. And third thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is I've been wanting to make this video for about a month, since Easter Day, so a month and a bit. But 2 weeks ago, some very popular YouTubers called the Game Theorists made a video on the exact same subject. And I mean, I don't think it's gonna put too much of a problem, because I haven't seen the video, I haven't seen their videos, so anything which I will say is from my words. Like, everything in this video is what I thought of, I saw, I read, stuff like that. And there are a very strong chance that what they say in their video coincides with what I say, because obviously there's not a lot of information on this particular subject I'm about to talk to you guys about today. We don't know that much. This is not an official creepypasta video, this is just an analysis video, but I hope you guys will enjoy it. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. This is a follow-up video to the video I did about a month and a half or so back, where it was my Animal Crossing review, and since then a lot of stuff happened, and a certain character arrived. If you played during Easter Day, you would have seen him looking at you at the main plaza. I'm of course talking about the yellow Easter rabbit. I've decided to do this video on this certain character because I haven't seen many people on YouTube do a video about him, apart from the Game Theorists. And I believe that there is a bigger secret than we think that this bunny is hiding from us. Now, first of all, we need to know this character's origins. So, this rabbit comes to your island every Easter season to celebrate. He's appeared in many different Animal Crossing games, and in this new one, he comes to your island to ask you to collect some eggs to build stuff, and in return he gives you other objects and decorations for your island. So I mean, this rabbit seems like a nice guy who just wants to celebrate Easter with you. But of course, there are a couple problems. First of all, he says he's a rabbit, but rabbits have already appeared in the Animal Crossing franchise, and none of them look like him. Second of all, and probably the easiest to notice, he has a zipper on his back. I could keep on calling him the yellow Easter bunny, but he actually has a name in the game. In the Animal Crossing game, he has a name, and his name is Zipper. It's literally Zipper T Bunny. That's his full name. As if Nintendo wanted to show us, even in his name, that he has a zipper, basically. If you try to go and talk to him while his back is towards you, which you could do easily during Easter, he gets really angry. And if you do it multiple times, his face starts turning red and starts shouting at you with anger. And I mean, it kind of takes away, you know, the happy sense of Easter, yay, and balloons and shit. Yeah, it's just weird. You also have to note that the age rating for this game is Peggy 3, which means 3-year-olds are going to be playing this game, and they might even come across this themselves. I mean, personally, if I was 3 and I found this out, I would kind of get creeped out. Something which caught my eye as well is that with a method of putting your camera on Zipper and going somewhere else, he stops dancing and sighs, as if it was an effort to dance and be happy. The thing that intrigues me the most with this is that it could have just been stopped, you know, but the developers went the extra mile. It would have been easier for the devs to just make him dance the whole time, you know, just dance the whole animation, and to just not do that. But no, the devs actually put that animation in there. It is something which you can do in the game, which you can see they put extra time and money into that animation, just so that, just for the intrigue of the player. Note that this method was found out, I mean, not too hard. I mean, it's not really hard to put your camera and just run away, but still, it was like, it wasn't meant for the player to see what, you know, Zipper could do when you weren't watching, basically. Also, something to note is that he only dances around you. He doesn't dance around any of the other villagers, which is something I found out as I was in the main title screen. I looked around and I could literally see Zipper he was literally there, just like, alright, just like, he wasn't dancing, he was not being happy. Something I forgot to tell you as well is the first time you meet Zipper in the game, he tells you these exact words, no, but he says, yes, I know what it looks like, and no, the answer is no, this is not a costume. Something along the lines of that, but that's basically what he says. So, if this is indeed a costume, well, I mean, who's in it? There have been, like, plenty of theories on who it could be. Most of them proven to be false. But there was a time when people used to speculate a lot that it was actually Tortimer in the costume, because Zipper's full name is Zipper T. Bunny, the T standing for Tortimer. And yeah, by the way, Tortimer is the old mayor of the old games. Also, some people used to speculate, I mean, they still do, but I highly doubt it. They used to speculate that it was actually the character's mother. So yeah, it's your mother in the game, who comes in and check in on you, and, you know, just to see how everything is going, because we received a letter from the character's mum at the beginning of the game, actually. So yeah, some people used to speculate that as well. We basically know nothing of Zipper. I mean, we don't know who he is, if he's actually wearing a costume, and if so, who's in the costume, and we don't know anything about his past. Actually, we know one thing. We know one thing about his past. Let's put aside Zipper and talk about another character, Rodolph. Rodolph is a similar character to Zipper, and appears during Christmas to celebrate, just like Zipper during Easter. In Happy Home Designer, Rodolph tells the following sentence to the player. He says, "In my younger years I studied in a University of the Sciences with Zipper. These years completely traumatized Zipper." Something else to note is that Rodolph tells the player in Animal Crossing New Leaf that he's sad to only come once a year during Christmas. I mean, maybe he'd want to come for another day, maybe in the form of another celebration in a costume, who knows. It doesn't end here, because in Super Smash Bros. There's a gallery of all the characters in every single Nintendo game, and of course, there is a description of Zipper, which says the following. Zipper the rabbit. I couldn't find any image of this on the internet, so enjoy my beautiful imitation. Appears in Animal Crossing. Oh, the zipper on his back. Never mind that, moving on. That's literally what it says in the Smash Bros. Guide. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't find an image for you guys, but just trust me on this one, I guess. But if not, I'm pretty sure it's in the Smash 4 gallery, and if you have that game and you come across Zipper the Rabbit, read the description, and it's the weirdest thing I've seen. Basically, this character has so much mystery to it, and that's what makes him really hype. This new Animal Crossing game has opened itself to a much larger public of people, and I hope this boosts up Nintendo to keep on growing this character's intrigue and mystery, and to keep on just showing off his backstory and giving us more detail on who he actually is, because I'm really intrigued about who he is actually, and if this is really a costume, you know. But of course, over all this, I do have my little theory. I believe that Zipper got traumatized by these years in his university, because basically he didn't look normal, as in the way where we see in other Animal Crossing games what rabbits look like, and he didn't look like a normal rabbit, so he kind of, because he looked kind of, so people might think he's deformed, or like he doesn't look normal, so people bullied him for that. They also, I think, bullied him into collecting all these like Easter eggs, which they bullied him for as well. And so he kind of stayed in his little bubble of Easter celebration and his little universe, which he loved, you know. And so yeah, I think that's why he's so obsessed with Easter, because that's the only thing which made him escape from all the bullying and stuff. And this collection of eggs is also one of the reasons he might have gotten bullied, and so that's why he asks you all the time, I'll collect some eggs and I'll give you presents and shit, you know. So I think that's what it is, but you know, maybe wrong, but it's my little theory. I really hope we'll get to know more about this character, but right now we're gonna have to wait another year, because Zip only comes once a year during Easter Day and to celebrate with us, so we're just gonna have to keep on coming with the theories, keep on speculating on who he could be, if this is really costume or if he's actually being sincere and he's just a normal rabbit, you know. I mean, that could literally just be it, and Nintendo has a past of doing these little intrigue stuff. But yeah, we just have to wait, and I guess we'll see, you know, next Easter. Guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to like if you found this video helpful on getting to know this character. Don't forget to subscribe if you like our channel, and turn on the notifications bell to never miss out on a video. I'll be uploading a bit more now that I've got a proper mic, and I'm more like, I know what I'm going to do and stuff, and I've got a ton of videos planned. Theo's got a ton of videos planned as well. We're really going to go at it right now, and so yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys.